And what are they rolling again outside? The Christmas presents. Ah, that's right. Is it that time of year again? Bah, humbug. My little elf. Merry Christmas to you, dear.
Yay, it's Christmas time! Christmas set, review those sets!
Ho, ho, ho! What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. Hi. You're watching Bemis. I seriously got so much hair in my mouth. It's gross. Well, I review alternative brick brands. Oh, I don't know where this beard has been. And I bring you reviews that you may not have seen before for brick sets that Big L will never make. Like these in front of me. We're gonna do 3 Christmas sets. I gotta keep things short and fast and simple. I'll try to get some bigger sets in here. Been really tough, man. But anyway, hopefully this comes out before Christmas. If not, what's up? Merry Christmas to you. Hope you have your happy holidays and all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna look at 2 different brands, but 3 different sets. 2 of them on the sides are from Wekki. The one in the middle is from Linoos, a licensed set with Snoopy. Yay, peanuts. It's peanuts again, dear.
Peanuts!
No, not penis, peanuts. And the best part is these are all available on my store, brickmeupscottie.com. Maybe I'll actually do a sale. It's really hard running the store and putting sales and doing all the math and all that kind of stuff. I'll leave all the stress to Ida, but anyway, make sure you go check out the site. You know, you never know. Go have some fun. Will you get your presents on time? Probably not, man. You guys are slow. So what we're looking at is Wekki's Christmas doll machine. 516156, 758 pieces. Oh, they actually said how many pieces are on this thing. What a surprise. Let me just wheel out this gimmicky looking coin machine thing. It looks like a shoe, you know? Kudos for Wekki for making really unique sets like this one. I've never seen anything quite like it. I actually think it's quite cute. It's very festive. It's very unique. It's very different. My first impression of the set, I don't even know what I'm looking at. They were trying to do a coin machine thing, like one of those claw machines, but it doesn't really function. It's very gimmicky. It even comes with a music box, which we might have to remove depending on courier if you order from us. And a brick light, same deal. Batteries, man. The problem is the music box has died on this one. I had to take it out and change the battery, but they use freaking weird screws. I have all the tools and everything, so maybe later when I have time, I'll pull it out and let you hear it. It's a music box that sings Merry Christmas to you. Do you really need it? Not really. Do you need a light? Oh, the brick light actually looks kind of nice on this. So we look at it from the front here. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but you know what? It was actually really fun to put together. No issues. It's like everything goes in really, really nicely. There are some loose pieces, like these dangly awning parts that hang out of this. It's a coin machine, but it's kind of like a house, right? Your hands can go in there. It's not blocked off or anything. It's just for fun, man. It's not really gonna work on you. And you can kind of see a candy cane inside there, and you can just see Santa Claus hanging down there, and he's holding like a brick of lights. Or Santa's the one that's actually going down there trying to reach the present for you. Now it does have this little itty bitty tiny coin. That's a print. Wekki has stickers and prints. I like the look of this coin, man. Merry Christmas. There's the Wekki dude. And the back also says Merry Christmas. Here's a look at the box, which is very Wekki typical style. You know, they show the little cartoon look of the set in the front, and then they show what the real set looks like on the back. It's a nice sized box, but it is kind of big for its size. It could have been like half that size. It's gonna suck trying to send out an original box to you guys. You're supposed to take the coin here and stick it in this part of the machine, and when you push it back, it's just like a little flat tile, 2x3 tile, and it pushes the button and it goes, "We wish you a Merry Christmas, wish you a Merry Christmas." It's really annoying and it's irritating, so it doesn't go in all the way, but you can actually take the music box out and then just push the coin in just for fun. Hey, I like the look of this. Dear, it's you! You even have a Christmas tree attached to your ear.
That's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. More sets need more deer faces on them. I love that, Scottie. Keep this one, okay?
Maybe. I don't know, man. But anyway, yeah, that looks really pretty. I like that. And next to that, looks like, yeah, the exit slot for your gift that pops out. Nothing's gonna pop out of there, man. But hey, I like how they use the figure legs as decoration around it. What kind of a sick mind puts feet on the exit like that? Very festive though, I like the look of that. Above that, as I mentioned, the little stone wall looking archway. That is probably the most finicky part, might pop off on you. But it's cool, you can kind of see in there, you can put your fingers inside. You can't pick anything up, but look at all the presents in there. Lots of handbags and gifts, and the light hanging down on the hockey stick from Santa. And we move up, you come up to the rooftop. Very nice bow with a printed tile there. Merry Christmas. That part right there is really touchy. When you push it in, it might fall out on you. You might have to adjust the bow a little bit to the side to get it in just right. If anything, that'll probably be the only part that pops off on the set. And if you're not careful enough with your fingers, these parts. Other than that, totally fine. Then we come here to the side. Hey man, that looks like a Christmas shoe. So it's a coin machine Christmas shoe thing. I like the candy cane there that sticks out, and you got a couple like snowflakes there. Unfortunately, those are stickers going along the bottom. Dang it. But the windows are printed. Yes! I like those windows, man. I would probably actually take those out and use them for my own mock, which I'll never ever do. But if I ever were to make my own Christmas house, there you go. Or the next set that we're gonna review needs a back. We can use these for the back. Oh yeah, it's also on wheels. They're kind of corny. They don't really wheel or anything. I can't even roll it straight. Come on, shoe. Let's have a race. Why are you going that way? Oh, I don't know why they had that on there, but okay, that's cool. We can make a little stand there. Then we come to the back side here. And one thing to notice too is all the rooftop, like the little frosted pieces, those are all prints. Yeah, I like those, man. Very nice. This is actually a really good set. It's very pretty. I'm actually gonna bring this home after this video and just set it on the shelf. It'll be my decoration for the house. Oh look, this is where they put the presents. If I can grab it right. Yes, that opens up right there. So cool little feature. You can take those out, put more things inside. Maybe you can put more figures in there. Catch a figure, take them home. I wish this had like a more playable feature. That would have been really cool. I think they could have lost the music box and did more with this thing. Here's the side. This looks like a house. I like that. I love the window. I think it's really good. And the printed pieces, of course, helps it stand out a lot, except for the stickers that are going over the tiles there. It's pretty sturdy overall. It will hold in here pretty good, except for Santa swinging. Right here on the top, you got a little crank there, because this is where you raise and lower Santa. And it functions just fine, but again, it's a gimmick, man. It's just for show. He has a sack up here and he's going down there. I thought he was supposed to be delivering presents, but you can see if I move him up and down, he can't go much further up, but he can go down pretty good. Oh, there. And that is a brick light he's holding. If I turn it on, oh, that's running low on battery, man. There you go. Does it look good? Looks pretty. Who came up with this idea, man? The funny thing is, each section does come apart. Now, if I take off this rooftop piece, which I like the railings here, by the way, how they did the pipe thing. That was a nice decoration. If I pull this up here, it comes off pretty easy. There you go. There's Santa Claus. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath I forgot how to do it. Oh, what's the other one? Mamacita. Donde está Santa Claus? Okay, there you go. She goes all the way down and you can go all the way up. Just make sure you don't tie that thing around his neck, please. This is for kids, okay? Well, let's just look at Santa while I have him here in my hand. Printing on him looks very good. It looks different from the official Santa from Big L. I like his overall look, but his face is very cartoony. Now, if you take off his beard, he kind of looks like he shouldn't be around kids, man. Very cartoony look, but at least his beard hides that expression. So he still looks like Santa with a hat on, and I like the hat. That's very good. So ho 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 to him. Continuing on with this section actually comes off as well. Very easy. So now you just have this. It's just like a little house. Now it's really easy to get in there. You can just like that. You can be rough with this thing. Nothing will happen to it. You can see the inside there. Very plain on the inside. But I really like this. That's dope. That's cool. You can open up the windows as well. Get some fresh air to this thing. Yeah, I think I like how it's like clear everywhere. You can see through this whole thing. And you got the most useless part, the bottom here. And can this actually separate from the bottom? No, you cannot. I thought you could take the wheels off, you know. But there's nothing in here. This is like the secret stash. You want to hide things from the cops, or don't get any ideas from me, man. But I guess the present's supposed to drop there and then come out here. But you can see there's like no feature to it. There's no way that it can actually come out there. And then this is the brick light. So you do have to take off this whole section to get the brick light out in order for it to work. Hopefully I can get that working for you guys later. Oh, there's one more extra gimmicky thing about this whole thing, right? You can build this thing here, which is like a little top handle. You have to modify a couple pieces here. You stick this down here, and then if you lift the whole thing up like so, it becomes a lantern. I wouldn't do it if I were you, because this thing can probably just rip off really easy, especially this point right here. This is just a rubber piece, but as I mentioned, another gimmick. I finally fixed the music box, man, so here we go. We're gonna put this coin in here and go like this and go. Can you hear that? Yay! And there you go, that's the Christmas coin machine from Wekki. The next set we are looking at is from Linoos. Snoopy's Christmas house. Peanuts! This is officially licensed, by the way. LN8057, 641 pieces. Dear, I'm gonna let you keep the beard here.
Oh yes, finally I get to be Santa this time.
There you go. You're looking good.
Scottie, you get no presents this year. Because you've been a bad boy. Look at what you're reviewing.
Oh, I'd take that thing off, man. Oh, yeah, annoying. Anyway, this is the Snoopy set. Here's the box for you to see. Finally, a small Christmas house. It doesn't have to be like the Mold King Christmas house. Remember that one? Dude, that thing was huge, man. There's the front there. All the gang, super happy. The back shows the back side, which you're probably going, oh, there's no back to the set. I know. And it's a very simple set. It's more for kids. However, there are a few things I really do like about the set. If I show you here, for all those that need evidence along here, that's your proof, man. It's licensed. Be all whiny about it. Nothing inside the box, guys. I can throw these away. I was actually quite surprised about the set. I was like, oh, better than I expected. Not as cheap as I thought it was going to be. And a lot of you are buying Linoos. Thank you again for supporting the store. Lots of peanuts for everyone. Peanuts. I actually really like the colors of the set. I like the blue. I like the frosted rooftop. It comes with the gang. It comes with Charlie Brown there, Snoopy, Woodstock. They're all here together. Very festive. You got these two little accessories. Very simple post box there. That is a sticker going across it. And the snowman here. Very simple to build. I thought he looked great. We'll come back and look at all these guys later. I'll show them to you in a group shot. Let's just remove them for now, because you might want to just replace this with your regular figures. Because this might be a little cool little house to have in your brick city, for real. Like, no, legit. Unless Big L has done this. This should be authentic, I hope. You never know. So there's not much going on at all. This is a very simple set, but I like the look of the front here. And I like the window frames, how they use tracks. That was actually a pretty good idea. And there's a wreath there hanging on the door. And above the house, you got this rooftop. Unfortunately, it's not a full back, but you know what? I had the most fun putting this rooftop together. I'm like, whoa, the techniques were actually really fun. And you slotting the two on the front there into where the chimney is. The whole process of making that was like, as simple as it looks, I was pretty happy with it. Not too much going on this side here. Got a couple of windows and a little small attic window up there. And again, probably the deal breaker for some of you is the back. But I had to remember, and we gotta remind ourselves, this is really like a playful set for kids. I let my daughter play with this, nothing fell apart. I was like, whoa, it's a really good set. She can get in there, she can play, she can have fun. She can make all her little noises for what the characters are doing. We'll come back to that in a second. Let me just show you this side, which is only one window, and one attic window there. So similar to the other side. Now we can swing inside and look in here. The biggest thing you're probably gonna see is this Christmas tree. And it has a dial here that you can totally rotate it like that. Spins fast too. Best part about it, you can totally take the tree out, remove it like that, and look, there's a little surprise sticker for you there. They're like, you know what? We have to put a sticker on the set, and it has to go over tiles, and they have la 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 ho 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 ho. Now let's move further in where the front door is. You walk inside, and the curtains. Wow, it looks like a concert going on there. Snoopy Christmas, but hey, at least it's colorful. Right? You know, your kids will love this. The whole interior is tiled too, by the way. I don't know about the orange. I guess they're trying to keep it festive. Might have been cool, red and white. I don't know, but anyway, very primary and very super colorful. And you come here to the side, got a cabinet there, light on it. As we keep walking in, you got this, okay, so the sofa, maybe the colors. It's a very simple sofa, man. I don't know if I like that green either. Oh, the green and the orange doesn't really go together, right? At least you got a sofa there, and I do like the fireplace. My flames have fell off inside. I can't get my fingers in there now. And I really like the look of the little decorations along that fireplace. Shovel there, the stocking hanging above, and the chimney part that connects up to the top. That's actually pretty good. It looks like it's slightly off alignment, design thing. But who's going to know? And there's a tiny little table here for the peeping Tom, who's going to use that telescope to look out the window and spy on a neighbor. Charlie Brown, you dirty boy. On the opposite side, you got the grandfather clock there. Unfortunately, a sticker. Oh, it looks cartoony, I guess. And then you got this piano here. They didn't even bother to put a chair. Just like here's a brick piece. Sit on that, play the piano. Very simple piano. But you know that it is a piano, right? You can tell, yeah? Music note sticker on there. And finally on the wall here, you got a sticker of the Peanut Gang. Small. That was your drop test right there. Small, sturdy, no issues. I had a lot of fun with it. I think it's really cute. It's just a cute little house. It's totally worth it, I think. We look at the guys here. Here's a group shot of them. They look just fine. They look like their cartoon selves. If you haven't, go watch my other Linoos videos. I did a whole buttload of them, a whole series, and a lot of you are buying those ones. There's still like the space one I have to do. There's a whole bunch of other ones. But, you know, it's Christmas. I had to do a Christmas one. Snoopy and Woodstock. They look totally fine. And even the snowman, no stickers on him. He looks like a snowman. I like his look and the little broom that he's holding. And the post box there. Is there a letter inside? There's nothing inside. But there you go. Snoopy's house. I like it even without the guys there. But it's just like that. It looks like a pretty cool house to me. Just no back. All right, let's look at the last set. Last one, guys. So finally, we're looking at Wekki's Christmas flight. 516151, 548 pieces. Here's a very quick look at the box. It's one of those weird size ones again. Damn it. Could have shrunk a lot smaller. But you got the set there, and you do have to tear it along the top, so it's gonna damage anyway. And it's the same thing set here on this side. And there's a little closer look at the product there. Very red, very colorful. That's all you need to see. For the Christmas flight, you got Santa on a sleigh, on his reindeer sleigh. Reindeer, check it out, man. You are the sleigh.
That's right, Scottie. I'm gonna slay this set.
You know, I didn't think too much of the set when I first saw it. I'm like, oh, it's Christmassy. Yeah, it looks kind of different. But when I put it together, I'm like, oh, it's actually quite a lot of fun. You know, I'm a sucker for like little diorama type things. And there's a lot going on the bottom, surprisingly. And there are no stickers. Yes. Everything's printed, makes it a lot nicer. There is a brick light. You can kind of see the wire there. You don't have to use it, but of course, for Christmas, this one kind of makes sense to have. If I do a quick spin for you and go, whoosh, you can see a lot of the wire. I probably could have done the wiring a little bit better there. And look, you even got a little choo-choo train down there. Here, let's swing into the back here. Let me walk you through this. So this is the North Pole. You got the snowman there. I like his look. Everything's kind of like mini scale. You got the North Pole sign there. You got a Christmas tree here, and you actually have a Christmas tree on the other side too. They're both the same. But I like the little prints on the circles. I think the set has nice little prints everywhere. And you got the main house there. It doesn't open up or anything. It's like a gingerbread house, right? And even along the top, all those little tiled pieces. And I think that looks like the deer house. Deer, is that your house over there?
That sure is, Scottie. I live right next to Santa. Don't you know? I'm one of the reindeers. Don't you remember when Santa came to your house, you woke up and you saw me and you kidnapped me? I'm never gonna make it home to Santa now. But that's okay. I love being here more than being over there. It's so cold over there.
Dear, you're not supposed to talk about that, man. Anyway, moving on. Hey, look over here in this corner. That's actually kind of creative. It's hot cocoa. But it's like pouring into this little dark pond with a smiley face on your cocoa. That is a little bit bizarre, but it's cute. I like it. I'm like, oh, that's pretty different. Now, what's really cool is on the back here, it's this big old moon. The moon is actually pretty fragile. It can pop off very easily, but it's easy to put back on. I love the bricks, the trans-clear yellow bricks, but it is a little bit loose because it kind of slots in sideways. But they got the shape down, and I love the little stars. And again, you can remove the wires, and it'll probably look a lot cleaner. But yes, that moon is awesome. Quick look at the choo-choo train here. I like how it's not interfering with the round switch there. It's kind of like going around in circles, but it's not really. It just sits there stationary. But at least I have some decoration in the back here. Looks good to me. Santa does move, but before we do that, let's swing this back here and let you look at Santa sitting on his sleigh. This is a different Santa than the last Wekki set. This one's very jolly with his eyes closed. I like the printing on his outfit. He's got all the presents there around his sleigh, and he has a whip, or this piece, the vine. It's like a tree vine piece, right? That's holding on the present at the end. I thought that was actually really good. The sleigh was fun to put together. It says Merry Christmas along the back. And he has 2 antlers in the front. The antlers do pop off because they're kind of like rubber. They fit there kind of weird. So those are the only 2 things and the moon that will probably fly off the set. In the back, you just turn this thing and it moves. I mean, it's cool they added in there. It's not really that smooth. It can go backwards, so you might catch on some things. So you can see me rocking it. You use one hand though. The whole set might just kind of move like that. And it's kind of janky. You could put, I guess you could put a motor on it. Must be really easy, right? We wish you a Merry Christmas. Now over here is where the brick light is. So you want to use this brick light for the build. So it's one of those things, man. I probably had to remove the battery and break it to get to you guys. Now, most of you guys order the other way so you get the lights anyway. There it is with the lights on. You know, I'll give you a couple more extra shots with the lights off in here to give you an idea. And we are done. That's the Christmas sets for you guys. So you got lots of options. There are a lot of sets available. It's like crazy, man. I have no time to build them for you. There's bigger ones, smaller ones. I'll try to get to you more by the end of the month, but it's very difficult, man. Let's pull these all out here. Nice small little sets. I'm pretty happy with these ones. I think they are absolutely great. Go on the store and see some more on brickmeupscottie.com. I'll put the Christmas list section in there. There's a lot more to come. If you find any online that you don't see on the store, do let me know. I can always order it for you. Okay, cool. All right, you guys. Time to get on and move on and do more videos for you. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, pick me up. Ho, ho, ho. Ow, my beard is getting my mouth. Ugh. I feel like I have dog hair in here. More rolling. Cause you're rolling, 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 rolling. Cause you're rolling, rolling, rolling. Stop it, man. My first, I swear, man, so much hair on this thing.